Guthondeka mieke ya mawira, utongoria wa Sonko ni wambite kuhingia Big Four agenda haria mahingurite kiganda kia Leather Manufacturing Facility Karioko manyitanire na Kenya Leather Development Council neo KLDC. Thoko ino yarika ikagathikwo mashini cia kiriu cia guthondeka irato cia ikiro cia iguru iria ikinyanĩire ikiro cia kimabũrũri nicio international standards. Undu uyu ni ukuhura njeki thoko ya irato ihote kuingira thoko cia nja. Kiganda giki ni gitanyitwo kuongerera uthondeki wa irato kuma irato milioni 2 o nginyagia milioni 10, undu uria kuongerera kigina kiria ahuri a biashara monaga gikinye bilioni 1 o mwaka ugikinya 2022.
We are happy for the governor and the county government because they have brought modern machines. We will be able to compete with China, Ethiopia at the same wavelength. What we've been lacking has just been brought here. Machines. Now with the machines now, we're going to have very fine shoes competitively and volume-wise also. We'll be able to produce them in a bigger volume.
Kwa ihinda riri thoko ino yandikite andu kuma 1,000 no ni kuratanywo kugia na wongerereku wa aruti a wira maita 10 kwa ihinda ria miaka 3 makorwo makinyite 10,000.
This is a great day for us as Kenya Leather Development Council and the Nairobi City County Government under your leadership. Your Excellency, we have come a long way. Our business is to collaborate and serve your people whom we have been serving in Karioko market from many years. I don't know when it started. We assure you we are going to make sure that they have the latest modern technology to improve their quality so that what they produce from there can go to our region in the Eastern Africa region, in Central Africa region. They have already been providing, but now better quality.
Mine is just to thank the Kenya Leather Development Council for this good gesture. At this juncture, I only urged the council to expedite the process of installing the machines to the market. My team is there, is very active, led by the trade CS. The CS is here, County Attorney Akinabidimula here. Will ensure that the process is expedited. And once again, we thank you for this gesture.
As the governor said, we look forward to giving good quality shoes that we can even use for export. Yes. So I think we've come a long way. Thank you, Governor, for helping us to achieve the structure. Dr. Noor for giving us the machinery, and we look forward to a good working process together.
Shesheni ya kurwa na mwaki ya Koja Fire Station iria ifaraini ya Tomboya Street ikoretwo ho kuma mwaka-ini wa 1907. Shesheni ino hamwe na shesheni ya Industrial Area Fire Station ikoretwo no cio tu ciehokagirwo kurwa na mututhuko wa mwaki guku Nairobi kwa ihinda inene. No kuma riria Sonko oire wathani mwaka-ini wa 2017 ni atwarite shesheni ici mashinani iri njira imwe ya guteithia kuhitana na ugwati wa wira. Sonko ni akite shesheni cia kurwa na mwaki kundu gutiganite ta shesheni njeru ya Waithaka Fire Station iria i sub county ya Dagoretti South. Shesheni ino irahingurwo ica ikuhi.
Kwa majina naitwa Florence Mbogo. Hii ni fire station tumejengewa hapa. Nashukuru Sonko kwanza kwa kutuamua sisi kama watu wa Dagoretti South na akatupea hiyo nafasi tujengewe kwa uwanja. Tumekuwa tukiadhirika na moto na hatuna magari za kusima moto. Sisi ni wanabiashara hapa. Tunashukuru kwa sababu tumepata maji. Moto haiwezi ikatuadhiri tena.
Kwa majina naitwa Michael Kangeze Santole. Mimi ni mkaaji wa hii kwa miaka mingi sana. Na tunashukuru sana wakati tumeona mradi kama umesimama mpaka mahali umefika. Tukiongozwa na gavana wetu Mike Sonko. Maji tunayo kwa sasa. Hata tuko na baho limejengwa hapa. Tunafurahia sana hiyo huduma zote tunazipata hapa.
Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Ademba. Mimi ni community health workers wa Waithaka. Kwa hivyo huu mradi itakuwa manufaa kwa sisi watu wa Waithaka na sio kwa Waithaka peke yake, hata wale majirani wetu ambayo tuko karibu na wao, Kawangware, Udhero, mpaka hata Dagoretti market.
There was bad leadership, corruption was rampant, land grabbing was rampant in Nairobi City County. The Waithaka Fire Station in Dagoretti South constituency, whereby the land earmarked for this important public utility was also grabbed. I remember there was a very powerful county commissioner. The county had sunk a borehole on the site, waiting for these important funds to be released by the World Bank. Because I'm conversant to these cases, I've successfully fought so many land cases before. I've managed to repossess public utilities, public land, schools, which were grabbed. I personally appealed to the president. I went to State House in person with the maps, diagrams. I had a sitting with the president, told him that this is a very important project to the people of Nairobi. And the land earmarked for this important project had been grabbed by a powerful DC. I want to compliment His Excellency the President, because he immediately summoned the senior officers in the office of the President, Mr. Musiambu. I compliment him for his firm stand in the war against corruption, because the President immediately ordered for the repossession of this land. The land reverted back to the county. We again reported back to the World Bank. The World Bank also released funds for this important public utility for the people of Dagoretti South. So the land was repossessed, reverted back to the county. We identified a contractor who went to the site immediately. So today, as I'm speaking, we have a complete fire station which serves the people of Westlands, Dagoretti South.
Oho ceceni njeru ya Kagundo Road Fire Station Embakasi West nĩ ndĩku. Gwaka ceceni no warĩ wĩra mũritũ tondũ mũgũnda ũyũ nĩ wahurĩtio nĩ mũndũ mũnene thirikari-inĩ.
We started by visiting the Kagundo Road Fire Station site. Unfortunately, the site was grabbed and allocated to a very, very powerful DCI officer. When we went to the site, we found that there was an unfinished 10-storied building that was on the site. We started filing cases in court so that we may repossess the land, because the risk was that the money that was set aside for the completion of this or construction of this fire station was around 400 million. So we appealed to the national government, and we want to thank His Excellency the President because of his indulgence in this particular matter. We had to demolish the unfinished building that was on that land. We had some resistance on the ground because the guy was a senior CID officer. I had to rush back to State House and saw the intervention of the President, who gave us some GSC officers. Then we went to the site, brought down the building. We convened another meeting with the World Bank and told them, now, you had a problem with the site. We agreed that World Bank now should release the funds. Immediately, we started the construction. The owner or the proprietor of the building, the vendor of the building, immediately, once we started this construction, rushed to court. He rushed to court to void petition number 218 of 2018, whereby he annexed or exhibited his documents in court. He sued the Nairobi County government. These are various payment receipts in terms of land rate, ground rate. These are the receipts. These are the plans. This is the main Kagundo Road. This is the fire station construction site where the land had been grabbed. Land was allocated way back in 2013 to this senior CAD officer. These are the payment documents used to pay landlords to county government. The plot number is there. The land was allocated to him by the previous administration. So after demolishing the house, we fought for this land in court. However, we lost the case simply because the owner of this land was genuinely allocated this land by the previous administration. Hence, we lost the case because of the deadline that was given to us by the World Bank, because they were about to withdraw their funds. So the guy was awarded 80 million Kenyan shillings by the court. We had no otherwise, we had to pay for this money so that we could secure the land.
Since His Excellency the Governor came, we have seen a lot of improvement in the fire service. We as the people working under Nairobi County Fire Department, we do appreciate all he has done, and especially when he was joining us at night, forgoing his sleep to make sure that everything is done. This showed us the kind of heart Governor has for this city.
Ceceni ĩngĩ yakĩtwo na ũtongoria wa Sonko nĩ Rwaraka Fire Station.
This team kutoka kwa Mheshimiwa Governor Sonko na mwenyewe Governor Sonko huwa wametukumbuka na wametuletea hizi facilities ili tuweze kutumia zile zinahitajika na Ministry of Health na serikali yetu.
Wathani rungu rwa ũtongoria wa Governor Sonko nĩ wĩkĩrĩire kũgacĩrithia ũrigitani na nĩ marongoreirie mũno kũgacĩrithia thibitarĩ ya Pumwani, Mama Lucy, Mbagathi na Mũtũinĩ. Thikũ ici arwaru mararigitĩrwo thibitarĩ-inĩ cia county nĩ ũndũ wa ũrĩa igacĩrithĩtio.
Nilipokuambia kuna maiti 6 na kuna information, kwa nini unaniambia ni moja?
Kuna mtu alisema ni moja, sio
moja. Don't play with me. Nilikuja hapa niko na information ya wale. Nimeambiwa hapa kuna maiti 6 kutoka asubuhi. Na ndio hizi nimeziona. Na wewe unaniambia moja. So this are how many? 5. Yeah, 5. Na hizo ni 6, 11. Ni binadamu bwana, pana funga kama. Your boss has just confirmed here that Dr. Kamau is supposed to be here by 10 and he's not here. We should not politicize mambo ya wagonjwa. Tusilete siasa kwa mambo ya kina mama. Wewe administrator wewe. Yes. Usicheze na mimi.
Kwa majina naitwa Magi Matimo. Leo nimekuja kuchukua my younger sister. Amefanikiwa na mtoto wa kisichana. Na nimepata services za hapa Pumwani zimebadilika sana. Kwa maana nikikompare with the last 6 years she was here, ninaona ya kwamba building hizi zimebadilika sana. If you check on beds, ziko neat. Kila mama ako na kitanda chake. Services zao, unapata chakula kimebadilika, ni chakula ni kizuri. At the same time, curtains zao zina rhyme na pia branding yao ina rhyme vizuri sana na hiyo theme yao ya hapa hospitali.
Kuma rĩrĩa Sonko arĩkirie kũrenovate Pumwani Maternity Hospital, thibitarĩ ũyũ ugĩte kwĩna ciana nyingĩ mũno iciarĩirwo gũkũ na ikuũ cia ciana ikanyiha biũ.
Plants are actually streaming to the hospital in high numbers. Like now, if you go to labor ward, you'll find it is actually full to the brim. It is really full to the brim, and comparatively with the last 5 years, it wasn't like that. Patients are not really many as at now. I would say we used to have like 60 deliveries in a day, but currently we are having almost 100 plus sometimes deliveries taking place in a day. And on top of that, the patients are still there waiting to be attended to. We have like around 20 cesarean sections each day currently, as opposed to some time back where we used to have around less than 10 taking place in a day. Then if you go to the capacity of the wards, actually it has actually increased because of the renovations. We used to have around 265 bed capacity of this hospital. Right now, we are almost 320 bed capacity between September and now. And this is because of the renovations that have actually taken place, because of the governor's visit.
Maũndũ marĩa ma bata mũno mekĩrĩirwo gũkũ Pumwani nĩ kũgathĩka macini cia kũiga iria rĩa kũhe ciana iria ciaciarirwo na itingĩhota kuonga nĩ ũndũ wa mũciari kũrwara, gũtigania mwana kana gũkua. Kwambĩrĩria kangaroo mother care unit, kũgathĩka cold room ya kũiga mĩĩrĩ, kũgathĩka macini cia cancer screening, gũthondeka werũ ward 3 cia maternity, gũthondeka werũ na kũgũra indo cia ICU, kũgũra itanda na indo cia kwĩhumbĩra na gũkomera thĩinĩ wa ward.
I live at Shoka village. I'm a kangaroo mother. Actually, I gave birth to preterm triplets They were 31 weeks, and Kagaru has helped me. I'm Beth Waboy from Joska, Machakos County. I came here on 6th December. The water broke when I was at home. I came to labor ward. They reviewed and found that I have 4 operations. This is the 5th operation. They took me to the theater. The baby was born at 1.2 kg. Then she reduced to 1.1. She came to the incubator. She continued to reduce up to 1 point. After I came to Kagaru, the baby has gradually improved from 1.1 to 1.4 today.
In terms of curbing the mortality rate, we have equipped our theater with modern operating beds, electronic beds, which are operated by remote controls.
This is our operation theater table. The operation theater table is a bed, we can call it a theater bed that is used during the procedure of the operation procedures. It's a modern table. As you can see, it has different parts, and even other parts might not be needed in our facility. Like you can see here, we can use it during brainiotomy. You hold the head of the patient tight, even the shoulders, and you can put the legs depending on how you want it to be made in suturing or during the repair. So it is, the movement can go up and down, it can tilt left and right. It have both the forward and reverse movements to make sure that the patient is comfortable and the medical workers working on the patient are also comfortable. Thanks so much to the governor for giving us this wonderful machine, and this machine definitely will make sure that we improve the services of Pumwani.
We have come up with a new outpatient wing at Pumwani Maternity Hospital. Before that, we had no free public clinic to check or scan our mother when the babies are still in the mother's womb before delivery.
From January up to now, we have seen 640 patients. That one shows that the need is there. We're thanking the administration, plus the county government and our governor for actually coming up with this initiative of opening this facility.
It's a great pleasure to visit Pumwani Hospital, and what an amazing place this is, and how extraordinarily impressive are the staff, and the dedication is very obvious as we went round today. And we'd like to acknowledge the work of Governor Mike Sonko in creating an extraordinary hospital for Nairobi.
Hello, I'm Rachel Grigg. I'm Sebastian's wife. I feel quite emotional because this is a wonderful hospital. We've seen a lot of wonderful dedication and so many beautiful babies, and we admire what you do here. We're very proud to have a family connection, and we hope to continue the connection. I'm sorry I'm a bit emotional, but it's a wonderful hospital. And we're very honoured to have come today and to have seen everything, the wards, and we wish to help and support you, and it's wonderful what you do, and we say thank you to Governor Mike as well for supporting the hospital, and we wish to continue and help more.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth
Kuna pesa yako hapa. Sawa? Salimia mzee.
Salimia wageni.
Haya. Salimia mtoto akiamka. Nani wako hapa?
Ja. Thibitari wa Mbagathi ndutigitwo na thutha. Utongoria wa Sonko ni ucenjetie thibitari wa Mbagathi ukagira makiria. Maundu maria maruguritio guku ni kwambiriria renal dialysis unit ya arwaru a kidney, guthondeka werũ maternity wing na kuongerera itanda, kugathika generator ni undu wa hindi ya emergency, kugathika macini cia oxygen, gutigirira aria marabatara riera ni maria mukira hatari kurengeka.
We've also opened a new renal unit for kidney patients, whereby we've managed to decongest KNH. Today we do between 12 to 20 dialysis in a day at the Mbagathi County Hospital. Again at Mbagathi we've managed to renovate a maternity wing, which is today used as a COVID center, which has a capacity of 600 new beds. We also wish to report that we also equipped the hospital with a modern generator.
Thibitarĩ-inĩ ya Mama Lucy Hospital, Sonko nĩ akithĩtie maternity wing njerũ ĩrĩa ĩna ũhoti wa kũiganĩra itanda 72 ĩno arĩ njĩra ya gũtigĩrĩra atĩ thĩinĩ wa wodi andũ matirahihinyana.
We have just completed a 3-storied maternity building with a capacity of 90 beds with an ICU, a theater. We also did an oxygen plant at Mama Lucy. We also did a TB clinic in Mama Lucy.
Maria mathondeketwo Mama Lucy nĩ makambĩrĩria Cancer Center oro hamwe na kũgathĩka macini cia gũbangithia andũ raini.
Governor Sonko has taken the lead. This is a challenge to our governors. Sonko has already bought 6 Luviva cancer detecting machines in 6 dispensaries or health utilities in Nairobi.
Mashini za cancer screening Nairobi tuko nazo kwa hospitali zetu. Tuna screen cervical cancer, tuna screen breast cancer, kansa ya damu na karibu kansa zote. Kwa hivyo ningependa kupeana changamoto wale wa mama wa mitaa. Kwa mfano mwaka wa 2018 tuliscreen patients 165 ama 165. Kati ya hawa 4 wa mama walipatikana na cancer.
We are here for cancer screening, and first we are appreciative to our public because of paying to this call that people should get tested. That is the major thing that we need to do to ourselves. Get early screenings so that we can be able to curb some of these cancer cases that we are getting at their early stages.
Nilikuwa napita hapa kwa barabara nikasikia kwamba kuna free cancer screening ambayo imepeanwa na Bwana Mike Sonko, na nikachukua hatua nikaingia hapa ndani hii hospitali ya Mama Lucy. Hii ni janga limetupata sisi wananchi huko vijijini, na wengi wetu hatuelewi ama hata hatujui. Kwa hivyo ningewaomba wale wako huko vijijini wamekaa hata bila kujijua, wachukue hatua, wakuje hapa wafanyiwe screening. Kwa hivyo shukrani sana kwa Bwana Mike Sonko kwa kujitolea kusaidia wananchi wa nchi yetu ya Kenya.
Today I'm happy to say that all these machines, cancer machines, functioning, fully functioning. The maternity block is fully complete. TB center is fully operational.
Macini cia cancer screening nĩ igathĩkĩtwo thibitarĩ-inĩ ya Mutuine Hospital o hamwe na Kangemi na Mathare Health Centers.
This is the first modern TB clinic in the whole Nairobi County and the whole Kenya. Governor wetu anajali maslahi yetu.
Pongezi. Umejifungua lini? Jana. Umelipishwa pesa ya kujifungua? Umelipishwa pesa ngapi? Leta hiyo risiti umelipa. Kuja hapa waziri. Kwa nini wamama wanalipa kuzaa? Hakuna kulipa.
Hakuna kulipa.
Hili ni why they should buy, why patients are buying jik? Why? You are the one. Nani ananunua jik? Wewe kuja Ogaro hapa. Ogaro. Kwa nini patient anapewa anunue jik? You are not aware. This is nani amekondikia hii? Wapi ita huyo sister? No, she just said. Why?
Because we usually don't have this.
Kwa nini patient anajinunulia jik? Kuzani bure. Why watu wanajinunulia jik? We've partnered with Kenya Pipeline. The county has contributed 18 million Kenya shillings, Kenya Pipeline 20 million Kenya shillings. We today have a modern maternity hospital at Mariba, Wandani Ward, Lungalunga, Makadara constituency.
Rĩrĩa Sonko ĩrĩ ũtongoria wa sekta ya ũrigitani, thibitarĩ nyingĩ itiarĩ na ndawa nĩ ũndũ wa ndũgamano yarĩ ho gatagatĩ ga county government na Kenya Medical Supplies Agencies nĩyo KEMSA nĩ ũndũ wa thirĩ wa makĩria ma milioni 250.
Sisi na serikali yangu tayari nimelipa KEMSA ambayo iko chini yako Madam Waziri, tumewalipa 58 million kwa kufunga macho.
Thengio kũrĩ ũtongoria wa Sonko tondũ ndawa nĩ cionekete mathibitarĩ-inĩ thutha wa Sonko gũbangana na KEMSA arĩhage milioni 50 o mweri kũrĩha thirĩ ũrĩa watigĩtwo nĩ arĩa marĩ ho kabere.
that we have a very good working relationship with Nairobi City Council. And we have been having deliberations over a long period of time, and this has culminated to this particular function where we are flagging off commodities worth 146.5 million to Nairobi City County for health facilities. And thank God we all live in Nairobi, so and anything can happen. You can get sick anytime, anywhere. You can get an accident anytime, anywhere.
Rĩrĩa Sonko oire ũtongoria mweri wena 2017, bara nyingĩ Nairobi ciarĩ thũku biũ. No rĩu maũndũ nĩ macenjetie. Sonko nĩ akithĩtie bara njerũ CBD na estate-inĩ. Rungu rwa ũtongoria wa Sonko, bara makĩria ya 138 nĩ ciakĩtwo. Ũraihu wacio nĩ ta kilomita 130. Bara imwe iria ithondeketwo nĩ Ole Sangale Road mwena wa Nairobi West, Embakasi East, Nyambene ĩrĩa ĩbanga-inĩ, Dwaru Road mwena wa Waithaka, Aviation Road mwena wa Embakasi na ingĩ nyingĩ.
Tukiingia tutahakikisha mambo ya barabara hapa Matopeni na Nairobi yote tunaangalia, si ndio? Kweli. Sisi tumesema tufanye kazi. Kweli. Matopeni, Spring Valley, Link Road ndio hiyo imeisha.
Tuna furaha sana. Kwa kweli lami tumengoja kwa miaka nyingi sana. Hii area hatujaona lami hata kidogo. Basi tunashukuru governor kwa kuwa tumeweza kuona lami. Tumejua lami ionekane kwa wadosi peke yake. Ile kama Runda Makaren, tumeona pia Runda imekuja mtaani. So tunashukuru sana governor.
Wakati tulimchagua huyu mheshimiwa ambaye ni Governor Mike Sonko, barabara ilifufua nikaanza, na sasa hivi tunaona ni kama imefika wakati wa kuisha. Pande wa barabara naweza sema iko safi kwa sababu kila mtu anapongeza, na kwanza mimi naipongeza sana nikiongelea kuhusu ile mambo tunapata kwa hii njia. Kitu cha kwanza, business imekuwa safi kwa ajili barabara imekuwa sawa.
Hii barabara yetu tumetengenezewa, tumewekewa lami, drainage ya maji tunatengenezewa, na hata mimi nilikuwa nimefunga kazi yangu juu ya hii kazi yote. Kwanza mahali niko ndio halikuwa habaya sana, lakini sasa tumeshukuru Mungu juu gavana wetu ametumafanyia mambo mzuri.
Tangu hii utawala access road ianze kujengwa, sisi tulikuja tukapata kazi. Kama mimi niliishi kwa hustle bila kupata job, lakini kutoka ile time hii barabara ilianza kujengwa, mimi nilipata bahati nikaanza kuwa nikiemployiwa hapa. Nimefanya kazi for like about 2 months now, na at least sasa nimekuwa sijakuwa nikienda mahali kwingi. Nimekuwa nikiamka najua nakuja kazi yangu iko guaranteed. So mimi nashukuru sana because of this road.
Serikali yetu sisi kwa mwaka mmoja ukiongeza hiyo Ole Sangale Road na barabara zote za South C, tumefanya zaidi ya barabara 91. Na bado hizi barabara 91 ni equivalent kilomita 89 kwa mwaka mmoja. Na wao na kontrakta wao kwa miaka 5 walifanya kilomita 17 peke yake.
Kura nĩ yamũkĩrĩte milioni 900 kuma kũrĩ ũtongoria wa Sonko, na hĩndĩ ya financial year 2019-2020 kura nĩ makanengerwo 1.5 billion cia gwaka bara.
The whole of Nairobi is urban. We provided the walkways along the carriageways. We are also doing walkways in areas where we have large populations that walk from their places of residence to even to their working stations. So we are also doing those. We have done a long one along the City Park, connecting Lemuru Road and the Vika Superhighway. We are also doing in the CBD. We are going to improve all the walkways so that now people can walk with ease.
Kuna hii mduara ambao leo tumeianza lami na itaendelea, imeenda na ikashikana na Kawangware pande ile 56 pande ile nyingine. Bado Gatina Road. Kuna Gatina Road. Iko barabara pia inaitwa Salim Road. Ambayo wiki ijayo pia tunaianza lami.
Thĩinĩ wa sekta ya mathako, Sonko nĩonanetie wendo wake harĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ na mathako na njĩra ya kwĩrutĩra kũgacĩrithia sekta ĩno. Mamwe ma marĩa ekĩte nĩ gwaka Dandora Stadium ĩrĩa ĩ Embakasi North gũkũ Nairobi. Stadium ĩno ĩna ũhoti wa kũiganĩra andũ 12,000 na indo cia kĩrĩu ta turf, gym na matawa marĩa moĩkaine ta floodlights. Dandora Stadium ĩrakwo kũringana na ikĩro cia FIFA na yarĩka ĩrĩa ĩthakagĩrwo mathako international, Kenya Premier League na tournaments igene nene.
When we complete this stadium, at least the community will be vibrant. Itakuwa imeinuka kwa sababu tumekuja na hii mradi ya sports mashinani. Ukiona tunatengeneza stadium katikati ya mitaa. Ni program tuko nayo ya sports mashinani na utakuwa unatoka ndani ya nyumba, ukitoka unakutana na stadium. Vijana kama hii stadium zikitengenezwa, vijana wamepata employment.
Hii stadium imelipwa 96 million. Watapata aibu. Kwa sasa tuwezi pingana kuchunguzwa. Wacha ichunguzwe. Dandora Stadium is the best stadium.
Katika this strategic plan tumekuwa kwa mwezi moja, tumeona kama vile governor amesaidia amputees team, tumeona vile skating national team ya Kenya skating vile governor amesaidia, tumeona katika zile timu ambazo zimeenda kuwakilisha Kenya saizi za handball.
So I will start with Governor Sonko. So you know the issue before you, the issue of pending bills, the figures that have been put there. So what we are discussing is what has been brought before us by the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of the National Treasury and Planning. Karibu Governor.
We are the first county, Mr. Chair, to form the pending bills committee. And Mr. Chair, Constitution Nairobi, the culture which is there, if you want to pay a pending bill, it was there during my predecessor's time. If a contractor passes with 10%, the following day he gets his payments effected from the bank. This was 64 billion pending bills, Mr. Chair. If I wanted to make money to be part and parcel of the cartels, I could have received the 6 billion up from 10% and paid the 64 billion. But because Nairobi is bigger than Governor Sonko, we decided to go to court. And what happened after the court ruling, Mr. Chair? The pending bills of 64 billion was reduced to 23 billion.
Nĩ ũndũ wa gũtangĩkĩra mbeũ njĩthĩ arĩa matarĩ mawĩra, Sonko nĩarugũrĩtie the Dandora Greenlight Vocational Training Center, ĩrĩ ĩmwe ya vocational training centers 13 thĩinĩ wa county. Center ĩno ĩthomithagia mbeũ njĩthĩ makagĩa na ũmenyo mũiganu wa kwĩyandĩka. Kuma rĩrĩa Sonko aingĩrire ũtongoria-inĩ mwaka-inĩ wa 2017, gĩthomo nĩ kĩagacĩrire tondũ nĩambĩrĩirie gĩthomo kĩa Free Early Childhood Development Education ECDE program. Na ciana nĩ ciongererekete kuma 13,000 o nginya ciana 21,800 kahinda-inĩ ka mĩaka 2 na namba ĩyo nĩ ĩtanyĩtwo kwambatĩra. Thirikari ya kaunti ya Nairobi nĩ manyitanĩire na kambuni ya Brookside Dairy kũhe ciana iria ciĩ thukuru, ũndũ ũrĩa ũtũmĩte andũ aingĩ marehe ciana ciao thukuru.
In partnership with Brookside Dairies Limited, my government has begun this project that will deliver a packet of milk twice a week to the over 17,000 children in all of Nairobi County's 229 public ECD centers.
I call upon all governments and partners within the region to ensure access to quality integrated ECD services for children and their families, to improve maternal and child health care, to ensure that our children have good nutrition, and to that I thank you, Governor Sonko, and also that all our children are registered at birth.
Wakinya nĩ marĩa maturigicĩirie, Sonko nĩagacĩrithĩtie ũthaka wa Nairobi na njĩra nene. Mbere kũrarĩ na gĩko, no rĩu Sonko nĩagayanĩtie mawĩra, akahotithia mbeũ njĩthĩ kũruta wĩra ũyũ kuma wodi-inĩ ciao.
You can see the water is now clean. The water flow is very clean but the smell is still there. There's a very bad smell. But because we are determined to clean this Nairobi River, we are facing so many challenges. We've been retrieving dead bodies from this river. We've been removing bottles, mineral water bottles, whiskey bottles. They're appealing to Nairobians, kindly let us unite together as a county to clean this great river of ours.
Ũndũ ũyũ nĩ ũtũmĩte ũrogoti wa gĩko wambatĩre kuma tani 900 o nginyagia tani 2215 ũkĩringithania na tani iria ciagĩrĩirwo kũrogotwo tani 2977.
You have to be congratulated for the excellent work that you have done, and please be assured that we stand behind your efforts. It is really a pleasure to take part in this cleanup activity here in Mathare, which gives me the opportunity to get to know a little bit of the community and meet its leaders and its residents.
I would like to congratulate His Excellency Mike Sonko, Governor of Nairobi City Council, who is working hard to reclaim the glory of Nairobi City County as clean, beautiful, and healthy. So we cannot depend on the Governor Mike Sonko to clean up our rubbish. We have to clean up ourselves. That is our responsibility.
So tumekuja kusoma kutoka Nairobi County kuona vile mnafanya hii mambo ya environmental cleanliness, na sijakuja peke yangu, nimekuja pia na CC wangu, waziri wangu wa environment Bwana Kinyua. Nimekuja naye pia yeye asome ndio tujue whether what is happening here with you and Habitat tunaweza ipeleka Nyeri. Na Governor, asante sana kwa kutukaribisha.
Mwaka-inĩ wa 2019, Governor Sonko nĩ arehire matangi ma maĩ ma lita 10,000 kũrĩ andũ makĩria ya 1,000 thĩinĩ wa ward 85 gũkũ Nairobi, arĩ njĩra ya kũnyihia wagi wa maĩ. Project ĩno ĩtagwo the Ward Based Water Project, na matangi no megũthiĩ na mbere na kũheanwo.
Asante kwa bongo. Asante kwa maji. Mungu akubariki. Utashinda. Atumaluke kwa sasa.
Sonko, asante juu ya kutuletea maji hapa Soweto. Hakuna gavana mwingine ashaituletea maji, na kama ningepewa chance ningemvotia tena Sonko, na namwombea Mungu sana. Kae kijua huko Soweto tunamwombea sana.
Tutatoa street families kwa barabara zetu za Nairobi kwa njia ya kufuata katiba. Watoto wote hawatoki kwa family tajiri. Kwa hivyo tutatumia njia inayofaa. Kaunti inunue chakula, tupeleke walimu, tufundishe chokora wetu umuhimu wa kubaki kwa hizo manyumba.
Nairobi County mmepata privilege, mmepata chance. Hamtapata chance kama hii tena. So grab that opportunity. Mungu amewabariki na Governor Sonko. Anajali maslahi ya watoto. The best thing we can give you is education. So